Right back at another YouTube video for y'all, man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We are back in the building, man. Back at with more reaction videos, man. We staying with consistency, and I appreciate all y'all love and support. So this time we have a video by Atazi. I believe that's the name of the channel. It's called Streamer Arrested for $500,000 Scheme Live. Now, I don't know what this scheme is. You know, this is my first time hearing about this. This was published 2 days ago. So we about to learn all about this situation right now. But before we get to the content, hit that like button, that subscribe button if you're new to the channel. I appreciate all the love and support y'all been giving me on the channel or on the videos. Y'all going crazy. I love all the comments, even when the comments are hate comments and stuff like that. I appreciate everybody. You know what I'm saying? Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Thank y'all for tapping in. Social media is in the description down below. And let's get it, man. Let's go.
This viral sneaker store just had its warehouse raided for $500,000 of stolen products, and the owner was arrested while on a live stream. So on November 2nd, the owner of a well-known sneaker store, Cool Kicks, was live streaming himself on a buy and sell app when a commotion began in the background. He ended his stream, but it didn't take long for the news to spread online that Cool Kicks owner Adele Shams had been arrested and their LA warehouse was raided. And then you had photos of employees being arrested and pallets of shoes being seized, and that just spread like wildfire because all of this led to people starting to speculate about what
I definitely heard about this store before. What? Nah. Yo, it's crazy. Ever since like the economy has been bad, it's been a bunch of like money laundering, schemes, scamming. Everybody is just, everybody is panicking because of this damn economy, man.
actually been going on behind the scenes, and then people started sharing their own theories online. Because everyone knows where there's smoke, there's fire, and when there's one sketchy business deal, there's a good chance there's some more out there. So if you're not someone who's into sneakers, you probably haven't heard of Cool Kicks, but there's a good chance that one of your favorite creators has showed up on their YouTube channel. Because what started in Virginia as a passion project of Adele's, cleaning and flipping sneakers, turned into a self-proclaimed thriving brand that spans multiple brick and mortar locations and some pretty cool spots. And not only that, they built a large part of their business through their creative viral marketing strategies and, like I mentioned, a 1.9 million sub YouTube channel. And I guess they became pretty known for being one of the main stores that a lot of influencers and famous people decided to shop at. And then it became a fan favorite because fans went there to see if they could find either an influencer or any other celebrity shopping there as well. Because they've been hosting shopping sprees for everyone from iShowSpeed to Fousey to most of the people in FaZe Clan. But Cool Kicks was definitely not immune to using one of the worst ways possible to go viral: prank style content, which is a little bit of a weird look for a reseller store to be posting videos like this. We bought sneakers with fake money. We spent thousands on fake sneakers. I tried to sell fake Air Mags at sneaker stores. And honestly, these videos might actually have contributed to the raid happening in the first place, because I really cannot imagine it helps your case when you're posting videos with titles like "We sold fakes to Cool Kicks." And this is as a sneaker store that's supposed to have a reputation of, you know, selling authentic items. Just like fraud investigations inside, it just looks like a bad idea to post content like that. Your own employees apparently couldn't detect fakes? Like
that's crazy, bro. Even if it was just content, why even put that content out there in the first place? Nah, y'all basically just told it yourselves, gang. Damn, son. Just ruined the damn company. And they raided the whole thing? Bruh.
Oh, and then on top of that, you're in possession of more than one pair of fake shoes. Like, isn't this just implying that more pairs could potentially slip through the cracks? And then suddenly, the whole backbone of your business can collapse, which apparently it kind of did. Because now it doesn't really seem to matter whether these pranks carried any real weight, because the LAPD revealed that during their raid, they recovered over $500,000 worth of stolen Nike products, including unreleased sneakers and apparel. And this wasn't just a regular LAPD conducting the raid. This was a bunco and forgery agency, which is a division that specializes in cases linked to fraud, counterfeit goods, and other similar offenses. And while no official statements have been released regarding the actual charges, it is being alleged that Adele's arrest was linked to the possibility of the store selling counterfeit products. And I mean, if their YouTube is used as evidence at all, it's not looking great. We bought 500 real sneakers. Someone tried selling us 500 fake sneakers. I bought fakes on accident. We sold fakes to Cool Kicks. Like, why would you do this as a reputable reseller? It just does not make sense.
Very dumb stuff. Very stupid on their behalf, bro, to even play like that. See, you play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. Why would you do that, man? See what I'm saying? Energy is everything. Put that energy out there, boom! Kick down your door.
See, that was just a bad idea. And naturally, sneakerheads started coming up with their own theories on Twitter and Reddit and bringing up the numerous accusations already floating around of them selling fake items or using them as items in giveaways on their Whatnot live stream. And that's pretty interesting because I guess in theory you could run giveaways or even raffles and charge people a smaller amount to enter for a chance to win more expensive items. Anything from sneakers to a Labubu. But if you're giving away fake items, you're technically making a lot more money off of these raffles and avoiding actually selling fake items. Or even if it's just a giveaway, they're still pulling more viewers using these giveaways as bait. It's just kind of like a weird loophole. At least the giveaway would be a weird loophole. The raffle would be a fraud because, you know, they're still putting money to buy a raffle ticket for an item they would assume is real. Either way, it's shady as hell. And Cool Kicks quickly came out with a statement of their own a couple days later, explaining the situation like only sneakerheads could. They were like, guys, relax, the shoes were stolen, not fake. Oh, well in that case. And
nah, that's great. They really set that in a claim, bro. Relax, guys, the shoes were stolen, not fake.
Dater. Apply online in just 2 minutes.
And they also claim that the news was a shock to them as well, and that there's been no allegations whatsoever from law enforcement that any of the products were counterfeit, which was good.
Nelly.
On October 6th, when the LAPD released an official statement announcing that they recovered over $500,000 worth of stolen Nike cargo, including unreleased sneakers and apparel. And if it means anything to anyone, they specifically named Cavestone Air Jordan 4s, Nike Air Max 95s, apparently as many as 2,100 pairs of sneakers, and 150 boxes of Nike apparel. So that's definitely not petty theft. That's a pretty large operation. And to be fair, this statement did lack any allegations of the products being counterfeit. So maybe Cool Kicks was telling the truth about that part. And honestly, if the allegations of fraud had stuck, it would have likely marked the end of Cool Kicks altogether. A hit like that to your credibility in the sneaker community could pretty much ruin you for good. However, the LAPD is using the Cool Kicks case to underscore a larger problem, the apparent commercial supply chain theft, stating that further arrests are expected. Apparently, stolen sneaker cargo has been a recurring issue in recent years. I saw this article that apparently happened in 2025 where train robbers in California and Arizona conducted a heist that resulted in nearly $2 million worth of stolen Nike products. So I mean, who knew that they're still running Red Dead Redemption style train heists, except for sneakers this time. And look, even if Adele Shams avoid
like y'all doing GTA in real life with sneakers, like what are y'all doing? What kind of operation is this, gang? Like, y'all serious? Like, nah.
dollars worth of stolen Nike products. So I mean, who knew that they're still running Red Dead Redemption style train heists, except for sneakers this time. And look, even if Adele Shams avoids any charges and all this gets magically sorted, it's unfortunately resurfaced a bunch of old clips of influencers having, let's say, less than positive things to say about Cool Kicks. Because you had Kai Cenat's shoes falling apart while he was being interviewed.
And I remember I was on a flight, that's when it hit me. I was on a flight and I was watching, oh my gosh.
What the hell? What? I did not see that. His shoe started falling apart during the interview. Nah, that's crazy and embarrassing. What the fuck?
Gosh.
Ah, man.
Oh my gosh.
Ah, man.
Damn, bro.
Did we get that? This joke got some fake Yeezys.
Yo, Cool Kids is bad work.
Oh, nah.
He got us some Peasy.
Oh,
Them
hell
Peasy.
no.
Them Peasy. Them ain't no Yeezys.
Yo, my.
Yeah, we got that.
My lord, yo,
Yeah,
Cool
nah.
Kicks.
And then you have Stable Ronaldo saying that they were guilty.
I'm not gonna lie, every time I've met him, I don't even care if it ends up not being him. I'll just say it now, bro. His vibe was
What the hell is he doing? What the hell is he doing to his hair? But anyway.
so weird.
And then Fuzi accusing him of being clout chasers.
He unfollowed me. I check if I'm following him. It says, you are. 2 weeks later, I get a text from who? Him. Hey, brother, you're killing it. When are you coming to the store to do a video?
Are a lot of people coming out the woodworks all of a sudden?
Oh my God, dog. When I was depressed this year off the internet, I can even call you out right now.
So it seems like Adele eventually cares more about followers and getting influencers on camera, but that doesn't really mean that he's inherently a slimy fraudster. And the clip of Kai's shoes falling apart is pretty funny, but it doesn't really seem or confirm or deny any legitimacy of the shoes themselves. They could simply just be dry rotted. Like, they just could have maybe just not been stored properly. I will say it is kind of funny to see some of this stuff coming out, like this tweet from someone who won a Travis Scott sneaker giveaway, and then they sent toddler sized shoes in a giant box. So I guess they didn't lie, but it's still kind of a box. So I guess.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. If they, that's an OD lawsuit. First off, if I win shoes and you send the wrong ass size, nah, bro. Yeah, nah, yeah.
Sized shoes in a giant box. So I guess they didn't lie, but it's still kind of a scummy thing to do to a giveaway winner.
Yes,
but one
it is.
potential update came out on October 6th when LAPD raided a house in downtown LA that was storing more than $1.4 million in stolen sneakers related to cargo thefts. This house being in downtown LA, coupled with the timing of the Cool Kicks raid, people are now wondering and or maybe pointing the finger towards Adele that he might have snitched or vice versa. But obviously, those are just speculations, and we kind of have to wait around with those until at least October 23rd, because that's when the first court date is. So until then, unless we get some crazy new information,
Down.
seems like we'll have to wait to see if there was simply stolen sneakers or if Cool Kicks was up to some questionable business practices and not just silly YouTube viral pranks. And I guess if they do end up facing some serious repercussions, it could mean Adele or his username Champagne Pocky could be behind bars in the near future.
Yeah.
Or is gonna go from like Cool Kicks to prison slippers real quick in that case.
Damn, brother. I've even really heard of Cool Kicks like that before. Heard of the other one though, like that's on Complex. But Cool Kicks, nah. Like that's crazy, bro. But that's a crazy story. Like this economy, man. People doing schemes and scams and doing all a bunch of crazy stuff. Even freaking big streamers are doing scams and stuff like that, which is insane, bro. Like, you gotta be careful out there. But thank y'all for watching. More videos coming soon. We going crazy. I appreciate all the love and support y'all been giving the channel. We gonna continue to go crazy. With that being said, I appreciate y'all. See y'all in the next video, man.